Great. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us with another episode of Autism in Action podcast. Today, we have got an amazing guest. We have got Miss Dr. Ann Ryan with Strive Worldwide here to share all about their amazing services that they're doing for our community, which is actually expanding across the U.S. with their services. I'm so excited for her to share this information with you. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us today, Dr. Ann Ryan.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here and to talk about Strive Worldwide. It is, to the best of our knowledge, a first of its kind online program that teaches independent living skills to individuals with intellectual disabilities and autism. And online learning has become so common in education, and for really good reason. It offers learners flexibility to learn at their own pace, their schedule, their class times, their busy schedules, and it offers accessibility for folks in rural and limited areas or limited transportation areas. And there just hasn't been an online program that teaches directly to individuals with intellectual disabilities and autism. We've seen lots of programming, and it's generally geared towards the supporter and not the individual themselves. So this program, students can sign up for individual classes. We teach a variety of different topics, from personal safety to money management to self-advocacy and boundaries, and the list kind of goes on, and it's ever expanding.
You guys offer a lecture, right, as well as a self-guided course.
That's right.
So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so it's the two pieces. So there's self-paced, where it's very audio and visual, lots of videos, very interactive and dynamic, and that can be done at any time of day on your phone, your tablet, your computer. And then there's a seminar piece, which we're actually recording this in Zoom, which is what we use for our seminar platform, where the instructor has audio and visual, and they can pull up a presentation. The students participate in the chat, and we can open up their microphones and cameras to have them engage in that way, however they're comfortable.
Which is awesome, because that gives them some social interaction.
It does, yeah. And it's fun. We started out just turning on the cameras at the beginning and the end so they could get comfortable. But now they really like to, we have different discussion questions to raise their hand and enable their microphones and have discussions that way, which is a lot of fun. It gets a little bit hairy with the classroom management, but it's great. And so these are 5-week courses. And as I said, students can sign up for one course, or they can sign up for a subscription, which gets them all of the courses that we offer throughout the year.
Which is super affordable, by the way. I mean, it's $111 a month to have access to these courses, which breaks down to $25 a week. And I know I can't go to a technical college and take a course for $25 a week. So this is really awesome service that you guys are putting out there into the world.
Thank you.
And very needed, very, very needed. I know with my two boys, they are 18 and 20 and on the spectrum. And so a lot of these are actual topics that I feel that they need to improve on. And if we can just kind of run through a little bit more in depth with the actual courses, I think that would be informative.
Yeah, so right now we're teaching self-advocacy and boundaries. And so, as I said, it's 5-week courses, and each course breaks out into a unit. And so each unit we work on a different learning outcome. So with self-advocacy and boundaries, it's about knowing yourself. It's about knowing your supports. It's about knowing when to utilize your supports, and when you are really the expert and you can stand up for yourself and be your own self-advocate. And then it's about how to get involved in the community. We talk a little bit about what happens when you encounter discrimination and what the Americans with Disability Act has, the history of that and what it provides. And then each of the students will build their own plan for how they want to improve upon either their self-confidence or their self-advocacy skills, and really focus on what they want to do next.
That's amazing. That is really awesome.
Yeah.
How many participants have you guys had go through the program?
It's different with every class. We have a core group that has taken all of the courses, but it ranges. We've had up to 25 people in a course at a time.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
really good.
And as that grows, we'll probably split the classes because I think that's about max capacity for our courses.
Yes. And so you guys have an event coming up.
We do. We have an open house, which will be online in our Zoom platform, so you'll get to experience a seminar. It is on December 17th, and we've got 3 different times available so that we can hopefully reach folks from across the globe. It's all Eastern Standard Time at 1 p.m., 6 p.m., and 9 p.m. And registration, we will have folks sign up in advance, and I will send a link so that can be posted with the podcast.
Great. That's awesome. So we'll definitely put that in the show notes. The best website for people to connect with you guys, what is that?
It is pslstrive.org/strive worldwide.
Okay. And if they need to get in touch with you for any reason, what's the best email?
My email is aryan, ARYAN, @pslstrive.org.
And are you guys out on social media? On any of the platforms?
We are on Facebook, and we are on Pinterest and Instagram. So search for Strive, which is the larger organization of Strive Worldwide.
Okay. And I think I saw on Facebook the handle was @Strive Nation. I think I saw that.
Okay.
@Strive Nation was on the Facebook. Excuse me. Let's see. Is there anything else that you want to mention to our listeners before we wrap up for this evening?
I don't think so. It's been a pleasure being here and being able to talk about our programming, and we look forward to hearing from folks.
Awesome. Well, thank you again so much for being here and sharing this information with our listeners. I can't wait for the autism world to find out about Strive Worldwide and engage in what you guys have to offer.
Awesome. Thank you so much.